The NFL draft is coming up. Of course, the NFL combine is going on, and there are a lot of eyes on all of the different quarterbacks, those prospects that are lining up in the combine this weekend to work out to try to raise their draft stock. Now, it's going to be a lot of eyes on them because, let's face it, there are a lot of teams, such as my Atlanta Falcons, that are in desperate need of a quarterback. Normally, I don't get excited about combines and draft stock and free agency. Not like this. But I finally figured it out. A fast track that hopefully Atlanta will take to get us in position to be playoff contenders sooner rather than later. And that's not getting Justin Fields. It's not getting Kirk Cousins. And I don't believe that it's drafting one of these quarterbacks with the 8th pick or moving up. I really believe that the best track to get on track for Atlanta is to reel in Russell Wilson. Hear me out. Russell Wilson last year statistically was not a bad year. Now the year before, you can blame it on the coach that at the time Denver had and him developing a new system that was just completely trash. But last year, Denver won like 5 games in a row and people were singing his praises. But as soon as Denver lost, Sean Payton, his own coach, wanted to throw him under the bus. But if you look at his stats, statistically, Russell was all right. But Russell still has game left in him. Let's face it, not long ago he was in Seattle, playoff contending every year, and even got a Super Bowl and 2 appearances under his belt. You put him in a situation in Atlanta that's not going to cost him. It's not going to cost the Falcons that much money. He's still guaranteed another $35 million from Denver next year. So we can get him on a team-friendly deal for at least 2 years, maybe with a third option. You bring in Russell Wilson with all of the weapons that we have. We got a promising wide receiver in Drake London. Now, we probably could draft one of these top wide receivers in the draft, like the guy from Washington or whoever we can land upon. But we also got Unicorn and Kyle Pitts. You got 2 fantastic running backs in Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algiers. And you got a top 5 offensive line. Now, you bring in Russell Wilson. You use some of that draft capital on the defense because Lord knows we need a pass rush. We ain't had a pass rush in forever since my boy John Abraham was a Falcon, but that's neither here nor there. You use some of that draft capital. You tie some of those loose ends up on that defense. You get another wide receiver in the draft, and also you draft a quarterback, just not first round. You get someone like a Spencer Rattler from Carolina, 3rd round, a good quarterback that can sit behind Russell Wilson. Use all the draft capital and some free agency money on the defense. You're all set and you're rolling. Just saying.